Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Woody, and welcome to Pools Amphitheater for High Flyers. Well, the bird flying up there now is one of the show's high flyers, and in a very short while, if he is ready to come down, he will fly very low, just above some of your head, and land ahead. Well, he's having his afternoon exercise up there, and he's still flying up high. Okay, look out everyone, here he comes. A very low flight there, and a touchdown. Well done, Baba. Well, this afternoon we are going to take you all on a flight and journey through the colorful and wonderful world of birds, and hope that you will leave the show feeling amazed by our bird conservation champions and be inspired to help all our feathered friends across the world. Well, first we are going to highlight the natural behaviors of macaws. In the wild, macaws loves to congregate on palm trees and feast on palm nuts. Well, we have replicated a palm tree right here on stage. With that, let's welcome the birds. Everyone, look up there, and here comes one. This is Gaia. Gaia is a hyacinth macaw. A friend of his will be joining in a very short while. Look up there once more, and here comes Ferrari. Ferrari is a scarlet macaw. These colorful macaws can be found in the jungles of South America, and often after feeding, these birds will fly to rocky areas such as this to lick up clay or chalk, and this is to help them in the digestion of unripe palm nuts or fruits which they have eaten. It looks like the birds are still up there enjoying the fruits. Not to worry, this will definitely be their next stop. Well, we have more birds joining us on stage. Macaws are also known to gather fruit for the young during the nesting season. In fact, we're going to have a little competition between these two birds to see who is faster in collecting those fruits. And they need supporters. People to my right, they're going to support for Zonda, the blue and gold macaw. What you have to do is just clap your hands and call out her name, Zonda, Zonda. Very good. Now, people to my left, you're going to support for Barry. Same thing. Clap out your hands and shout out his name, Barry. Barry. Very good. Now, birds to the table. Now, because gather food for the young into 3 hollows. Something what I have right here on this table. Right, 4 fruits for Zonda, 4 fruits for Barry. Birds ready, supporters ready, and go. The winner is Barry! What happened to Zonda there? It's just a warm-up, says Jeremy. So what do you want? Okay. One more match. Let's ask all these people out here. Do you want one more match? Yeah! The yes is louder than the no. Well, everybody deserves a second chance, even birds too, right? Now, 4 fruits. 4 fruits for Zonda and 4 fruits for Barry. Supporters, I think you need to cheer louder for the birds. Ready and go! Well, the true blue champion this afternoon is Barry! Zonda did very well out there, but he needs more practice. Well, these 2 birds have done very well. A very round of applause for them. Thank you, Barry and Zonda. Well, right here in the Jurong Bird Park, we give our birds fun activities to do, which are similar to what they do in the wild. And this is known as enrichment. In the wild, birds forage for seeds and nuts. Well, this afternoon, we have a trainer up there, Liana, who is holding on to an enrichment device. It is actually a rope tied into knots, and in these knots we have hidden treats for the birds to find. But it looks like the volunteer is ready. People on this side, I need you to remain seated. Thank you very much. Everyone, look at the mascots on stage. Are they out yet? Here they are. These are Sancornians. 2 of the friends will be joining in the very short while. There's still 1 more. Sancornians can be found in the jungles of South America, and Like us, they like to live in large groups. Can you imagine a large flock flying? How colorful and noisy these birds can be. Well, right there in the Jurong Bird Park, not only are we active in conservation, we keep the school children involved as well. The nest box that you can see on stage, where the birds flew out from, was actually built by students from Greenwich Primary School in conjunction with them. Well, if you'd like to see more parrot species right here in the bird park, do head down to the Parrot Paradise. And if you'd like to see baby parrots, do head down for Breeding and Research Center right over on the other side where the hot walk is. Well, it's time for them to go back home right now. We need more volunteers out there, Liana. Okay, it's time for you to go back home right now. Home is that way, your friends have gone back. Online, you're still out there. Loki. Okay, we name our birds so we can recognize which one is which. Okay, the rest of you who are not been selected for the volunteer, please remain seated. The kids, thank you very much. Okay, it's time for you to go back home. Okay, Loki, it's time for you to go back home because we have more of your friends coming back here on stage. Ready? Not ready yet. Usually the birds here are the bosses or the star of the show, so we need to wait for them and be patient with their training right here. Okay, Loki, it's time for you to go back home right now. All the way back. Still looking for the food over. Okay, Loki, all the way back home here. This way, your friends are already back home. If not, they are gonna lock you out. Loki? Okay, last one. Loki, your friends are back home. And there she goes. That way. Okay, off you go. Your friends are back home already. Time for you. Go back home. Our sun corners, everyone. So we need two more volunteers. Get the attention of Yana right in the middle. And on my left, we have Azahar. But every morning, the male and female toucan will leave the nest to look for food to feed their young. And this is what we are going to have for you next. Well, the next two birds will be flying very low just above some of your head. So I need your cooperation. Please remain seated if you are not selected to be a volunteer. Thank you very much. Well, looks like the first volunteer is in position. Everyone, look at that eyes. Are they coming? Can you see them? Okay, here they are. Now these are Toko toucans. Toko toucans are the largest in the toucan family. It's easy to recognize them by their huge orange bills. Even with huge bills, these birds remain agile and maneuverable in flight, and they are known to catch insects while flying. And to demonstrate that, Azhar, one of our trainers out there, will be tossing up a footage for these two birds to catch. Let's see if they can catch them. Right, for the rest of you, please remain seated, sir. Thank you very much. Ready, Azhar?
Sit down. Everyone sit down. Sit down.
Remain seated. Thank you very much. Ready for the first bird. Ready, 1, 2, and off he goes. A great catch. One more for the other bird now. Ready? 1, 2, and off he goes. Another great catch. Well, I have not introduced them to you. This is Mr. Hon, and this is Mrs. Hon, a husband and wife team. But it's very lucky for us to see these two birds up close and personal. But their numbers in the wild are declining due to deforestation and poaching. We can help these colorful birds by simply supporting your local conservation efforts. Right? So these two birds are very loyal to one another. If one goes, the other will follow. So it's time for them to go back home right now. Mrs. Hon, you lead the way. Who is that? Mr. Hon, you follow. Our Toko toucans, everyone. But what differentiates parrots from other animals is their ability to copy sounds, and they do this in the wild for social communication. And this afternoon, we have learned such birds. Thank you, Peter. So get your cameras and video cameras ready. Well, I'm going to start off with a friendly handshake. How are you?
How are you?
There you go. That is how I introduce myself. He has the name. Can you tell everyone here, what's your name? Pao Pao. Can you hear that?
No.
It says Pao Pao.
Bao bao.
Pao Pao means baby or precious in Mandarin. One more time. What's your name? Pao Pao.
Bao bao.
There you go. Well, Pao Pao here has learned a lot of sounds. But before he starts, he would like everyone to do something for him. So what would you like everyone to do for you? Go.